Today, I will be sharing with you the best and easiest ways to access your money when visiting Jamaica, and specifically Montego Bay. I will also share 4 quick ATM safety tips and list some of the dual currency ATMs in Montego Bay. Welcome back to Artsy Island Girl Jamaican Vlogs. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get started. Now, here are my tips for the best ways to access your money. Number 1, the most obvious tip is to always bring a little cash with you when traveling because you never know what may happen. But emphasis on a little cash. Refrain from carrying too much with you because there's always the possibility that you could lose it, or worst case scenario, it gets stolen. Number 2, you may be tempted to change your money to local currency at the airport because, well, it's convenient, but resist the temptation because across the world, airports tend to have the worst exchange rates. So what do? Well, the best way to access your money overseas is through the use of your debit and credit cards. Number 3, with debit and credit cards, it's easy to access your funds while traveling, regardless of where you are in the world. In Jamaica, all credit cards are accepted, though Visa and MasterCard are more widely accepted. At your hotel, when you are visiting a restaurant, or most other establishments, you are able to simply swipe or tap your card and go. But there will be instances when you will need cash in hand. Probably you want some street food or to purchase from a local corner shop that may not have a credit card machine, and that's where your debit card comes in to save the day. Let me explain. Number 4, you can use your debit card to get cash at ATMs even while abroad. This is by far the best and easiest way to get your money when visiting Jamaica. We have dual currency ATMs that give you US or Jamaican dollars. This means that you can withdraw US from your US account or get local currency at the bank's up-to-date exchange rate. There are such ATMs in tourist areas, hotels, and even in town. If you want to use US currency because you are more familiar with it, you can. It's accepted in Jamaica, but the exchange rate will vary depending on where you go and may not always be good. Plus, when you use your US to make a purchase, you will receive your change in Jamaican dollars. Before sharing the locations of dual currency ATMs in Montego Bay, here are 4 quick ATM safety reminders. Number 1, ensure that you inform your bank that you are traveling overseas. This will decrease the likelihood that they will cancel your card for suspicion of fraud. Number 2, use an ATM that is attached to a bank whenever possible. This will prove a lifesaver. If you encounter any problems while using the machine, you can simply go into the branch to sort it out. Number 3, the next option is to use ATMs in more secure locations, i.e. at your hotel, the airport, and in high traffic areas rather than in an isolated and dimly lit area. Number 4, most ATMs in Jamaica are enclosed. You will need to press a buzzer to enter, and there is a lock on the inside to keep you secure. But even though you are alone in the ATM, remember to always hold a hand over your fingers while entering your PIN. Now let's get into the locations of dual currency ATMs across Montego Bay. So when next you visit us, it's easy for you to access your cash. Let's start with National Commercial Bank, Jamaica Limited, NCB. They have a dual currency ATM at Sangster International Airport to the left of the arrival gates. So you can access funds from there if you like. They also have a branch at Bay West Shopping Center on Harbour Street and a massive branch in Fairview. Both branches have dual currency ATMs on the outside. The Bank of Nova Scotia, which is called Scotiabank in Jamaica. Scotiabank has a massive branch at Fairview Financial Complex in Montego Bay, and smaller branches are located at Sam Sharp Square on St. James Street and in Ironshore at Shop 3, Golden Triangle Mall, Rose Hall. All three branches have dual currency ATMs attached. According to their website, they also have a dual currency ATM at Doctor's Cave Bathing Club on Jimmy Cliff Boulevard, Montego Bay. CIBC First Caribbean International Bank Jamaica Limited, located at 59 St. James Street and Unit 1, Building 5 in Fairview. According to their website, these are the ABMs that offer multi-currency. There's one at Witter Village, Ironshore, another at Secrets Hotel, Lot 59A, Freeport, Montego Bay, Royalton White Sands Beach, Mountain Spring A1, Montego Bay, and Royalton Blue Waters, Mountain Spring. So those were the best and easiest ways to access your money when visiting Jamaica. I hope you found the information useful, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe. See you next time.